Hi guys, welcome back to this channel on education. So you guys already know me. Precious Chima is my name. What is life? And in today's episode, briefly answering all the questions, well, some of the questions I do get on academics. So follow me because I'm sure you're going to learn one or two things, but you're going to definitely learn something from this video. Yes, you're going to learn something. So before then, let me go into a brief introduction. My name is Precious and I am a final year student of the prestigious Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, Anambra State. I am studying education and English language, and most questions I'm going to answer today are from the experiences I've had in my 4 years of this journey in school. So let's get there. It's tiring, I won't lie for you, but this is how we do it. These two parts of life are something, there are parts that you cannot exclusively subtract yourself from it. My social life isn't anything much. I have told myself after year one I'm going to be a very low-key student. I don't get involved in school politics. I don't get involved in anything that people will see me. I don't get involved in it. I'm not the noisemaker, except in my own space and in my group of friends. I'm not the noisemaker type. So my social life is just church, school, lecture, church, school, house. So that little time I spend in church and church activities, sometimes it can be draining. I'm a chorister, and then we have, like last year during our Christmas carol, we had rehearsals almost every day, and I think that was during exam period as well. So it can be choking. What I'll do is that I usually prioritize my activities. I prioritize English. So I prioritize my activities in the sense that I'll choose I will list all my activities in scale of preference, from the highest, from the most important to the least important. Then out of that list, I'll pick out the 5 top ones that are most important, and I'll see how to share them. For example, if I have exam today and I have rehearsal today, and I have exam tomorrow and I have rehearsal tomorrow, I will write exam today and skip rehearsal, then use the time for rehearsal and read for the next paper, so that I can attend rehearsal tomorrow and still do well in my exam. Do you get? Just prioritize, and remember, you must not be everywhere. You must not be everywhere. The ones that are out of your control, leave them. A time will come when you will have time to do them. Don't forfeit your academics because of social life or whatsoever. That's my advice to you. Yes. How did I bounce back? I cried. Funny, right? I cried. But that was not my bouncing back technique. It's just part of it. Crying is it's a stress relief technique for me. Especially when things are getting overwhelming, I will cry it all out, first of all. And one thing I despise, something I despise more than academic failure, especially when I know that I put in the effort. Like I sweat, my sweat, my time, my effort. I really did what I had to do to pass, and then I'm seeing the opposite. It's so, I don't know. So I first cry. When I'm done crying, I'm done sobbing, I'm done crying, then I meet somebody above me, or someone that can probably advise me, a student. And like, what do you think? What mistake do you think I made that must have warranted this thing? And then the person talks to me. If it syncs with my own, like what happens, if it's related to like my story, I'll take the advice. If it's not really related, like if I see it and I see that this could not be the problem, I'll leave it. Then I'll pick up the advices that helped me and work with them. And then the next thing I do is to pray, because I realize that it's not all about reading and passing. There's something they call grace. Yeah, you've not heard of someone that did not write anything in his or her paper and still has the highest mark. It happens. So sometimes it's not really your fault. It can even be the mood of the lecturer. It can be something so wild. It can be something out of the physical. So yeah, Basically, I get advice because advice helps to keep my head calm. Because if I don't get advice, I may just keep blaming myself and I may not have the motivation to read anymore. Then I ask God to help me. Simple. Next question, please. Okay, let me just be sincere. One thing I think university should change is they should either scrape off the name professional courses, or they should make education courses a professional course. I don't know if you get. You see this thing they say law, medicine, med and surg, engineering. They are professional courses. They need high grades. They are just law students not be feeling fly. No shit though. But they'll start feeling and then the main courses, education is the mother of all courses. It's more like philosophy. Philosophy and education are like this. You cannot tell me that law is professional course and then education is a non-professional course. Can you explain the basics? Like, what makes education not a professional course?
Like, just give me 2 reasons.
Yes, if they can actually give me 2 reasons why it's not a professional course, then I will agree. Because this thing doesn't, it's not about the inferiority. I know what I carry, so I'm not even feeling inferior. It's about those people that are being exalted. What have they achieved? Okay, you see a law student now, because they're law students, they tend to behave, to act somehow. I don't know, but that's how they actually do in my school. If I know 100 law students, 90 have stinking pride. And they don't like, they seize every situation to show it. A law student approached me one day at an event, and the first thing he told me, like his introduction was like, hello, I'm a law student. What's your department?
Oh my God.
From the very first statement, he stank of pride. What's my department? Like, it's now by department, it's not by name again. Introduction is now by department, and they discussed not to concentrate. The hype is actually distracting them. So I'm even more concerned about them than about every other course that is termed as unprofessional. Thank you. Next question. No. Put me anywhere, no. I'm speaking based on experience. My grades, sometimes when I have downtimes, I tell myself that this is not you. These grades do not define you. People do exam malpractice to pass. People say such lecturers to pass. So what will you say then about their case? So those people that possibly are intelligent and they didn't get up to a particular standard, you will say that they don't have the potential because somebody else scored higher than them, somebody that possibly cheated in exam scored higher than them. Great. So all these things is for certificates. If this is the way certificate is being defined, like, okay, just get your certificate, baby girl, and move. But try to get a good certificate. Try to get a good grade, even though grade is not, it's not the summary of a person's potential. But try to get a good one, so that by the time you bring those grades in one hand and you bring your beautiful potential in one hand and you join both of them together, it's going to be an explosion. People won't be able to stand you. Like, you get, because grades does not define you. Doesn't mean that you should just manage anything or you should just get anything. No, still go for excellence, so that by the time you jam it with other qualities you have, it will be a very mighty explosion and you'll be proud of where you are. Take it from me. Next question. Success as a student means excelling all around, academically, spiritually, socially, networking. Recently, I've been hearing about the importance of networking. Left for me alone, I didn't actually know the importance of networking. So most of my years, I spent it being alone. I have contact. I see people that I know that these people are in the same level with me. They can help me. I can build network with them. We can build bigger. Do you get? Like, we can expand career-wise. But I tend to restrain myself because I don't want, let me just be on my own. I think that's the best way to avoid this, to avoid that. So, but networking is actually good, Sha. If you have opportunity, please network. Explore opportunities. It's actually helpful. So success means all round, not just academically. For me, it is all round. Once everything is stable, you're not losing on this side, you're not losing on this side, everything is going well. Academics excellence, even psychologically, emotionally excellence, financially excellent. That's success for me. Is that the last question? Okay, that's the last question. So thank you very much for following up to this point, and I hope you learned something. I'll be glad to know what you learned in the comment section. If you have any other views that is like opposition to mine, or you have any other same views, please drop it. I'll be willing to read from you. And then till I see you in my next episode, bye. If you want to see more of my videos, please do the needful. So bye. I want to encourage your students, especially in the areas of being unmotivated to read, please put in the steps I showed you. Pray, read, eat, and make sure you rest. Okay? And you will do very well. You will do very well. Academic excellence is yours. Amen. Amen. Thank you.